Hi everyone, this is a recording on how to insert sound and video into PowerPoint 2010. There are a few little things that are important to know. You need to know the difference between embedding and linking sound. If you want to put in a video from YouTube, this was a pretty boring presentation that was from some student data files, but I decided to go find a video on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If you wanted to embed this is the link to the web page, but here's an embed code. I've tried this already, and when it didn't show this old embed code, I tried copying this embed code and tried to insert it into the presentation, and it says that this wouldn't work. So I went to this step where I says use the old embed code, and then I copy that and go to my PowerPoint presentation and do insert video from website, and here it asks you to paste the embed code into the video. Now this is not embedding it into your presentation. In other words, you would have to have an active internet connection in order to present this and have this video work. Let me show you how you can tell. If I go to animations and go to my animation pane, there's a drop down here where the video showed that it was inserted, and when I go to the video settings tab, it shows a website address. So this indicates that it's not embedded into your document, but it will have to link to this website, and you would have to have an active internet connection. Let me show you how you can embed. If you go here and copy the URL of this video up here, or you can copy it down here, Control C. Then I went to zamzar.com, and I've already done this. And this is the website, the home page that comes up. You don't have to download anything. I would go to the video tab and paste the link to the YouTube video. I want to convert it to an MPEG or an MP4. Then I type in my email address and then convert. Sometimes you get it quickly. Other times it may take maybe up to an hour. So when I went here, it came to my email, and so I clicked here on to download this. And download. And usually it would show. Since I've already downloaded, maybe it will do it again. Okay, I would go to save and tell it where I wanted to save. So I saved it in my videos. I've already saved it. So there I have it saved on my computer. Now I go back to PowerPoint, and maybe on this slide is where I want it, on class attendance. I would do insert video from file, go to my videos folder and insert Ferris Bueller's video. Now you can choose to make it bigger or whatever, but let me show you now that how you can tell that it's embedded. I go over here to the animation pane, go to Effect Options, Video Settings, and it says that it's contained in the presentation. That means it should play without any active internet connection, right within your PowerPoint presentation. Now I have different options of how I could play it back. If I go to the playback button, I could trim this video. You don't want it to be too long, so I could scroll through here and say, well, I wanted to start it right here. And then I'll do maybe just a little short clip. And end it right there. Then OK. If I wanted to fade it in, I could fade it in and fade it out a little bit. And then I could test it by playing the slideshow. I could say from the beginning. If you wanted it to play automatically, I had it on click. So you would have to physically click this playback button. But if I go to playback and tell it to start automatically, then when I play the slideshow, then it should play automatically. So don't have a video that's too long or you lose your audience. You can also format this as a different shape. If I wanted to format, I could do a video shape. I could put it in any one of these shapes. Oh, for instance, that shape. Any shape that you want. Some of them wouldn't be too conducive to the video, but that is a possibility of what you could do. You could also put borders on it so that it looks more three-dimensional. Anyway, that's the difference between linking and embedding. Now I have found that maybe if I wanted to put in some sound, I'd go to audio, go audio from file. I would use an MP3 song since this makes it smaller. There I put in a song. Up here on the playback, I would say hide this icon so it doesn't show while I do this. I could have it play across all the slides from here. But I have found that there's a problem in Office 2010 with the trim when you play it across slides. I try to trim the audio and maybe make it start at a different place, but this hasn't seemed to work. So it tends to just play from the beginning anyway. If you wanted to audit your sound, I could tell you later in a different lesson how to download Audacity.com, and if you want to output it as an MP3, you have to install the lame encoder on this. Anyway, that is how you can insert video and sound in PowerPoint Office 2010.